everyone. Guys, check naman yung audio ko kung maliwanag or malinaw. Check naman yung audio ko kung maliwanag or malinaw. Check naman yung audio ko kung maliwanag or malinaw. Check naman yung audio ko kung maliwanag or malinaw. Check naman yung audio ko kung maliwanag or malinaw. Okay, by the way guys, habang hinihintay natin yung iba, I would like to
Remind kung lahat ba ay nakapag-exam midterm. Okay, kung nakapag-exam kayo, comment yes, and kung hindi pa, paki-notify po ako para mapag-exam ko po kayo. Hi guys, audio checking ulit tayo. Paki-check nga kung malinaw yung audio. Okay, in 5 minutes, we will start the presentation. So regardless kung ilan kayo na nag-attend nitong live streaming, ah, tutuloy natin yung discussion, okay? So anyway, I will upload still the video presentation about the topic. So kahit na may mga hindi naka-attend, they can still capture the topic kahit hindi sila naka-join dito sa live streaming. Okay, okay guys, kindly notify me if pwede na tayo mag-start. Pwede kayong mag-comment kung ready na kayo para makapag-start tayo ng discussion about the introduction to inventory management. Okay, guys, so I think proceed na tayo sa discussion, no? So today we will be going to discuss about introduction to inventory management. And in this chapter, we will know the basic concepts of inventory management. With this concept or with this topic or chapter, we will learn as well the different economic models na pwede nating magamit in order for us to identify the effectiveness and efficiency of inventory management. Now, when we say inventory management, okay, or the effective inventory management, it is one of the key point in the success of the business. Bakit kaya natin sinasabi that this is one of the key points sa success ng isang organization? Kapag nagkaroon ng inefficiency or mismanagement ng inventory management, ang nangyayari, naaapektuhan yung ibang business units such as marketing, operations, and finance or financial management. So it is very relevant for the organization na ma-manage nila ng maayos ang inventory. Okay, as we proceed, kung mapapansin ninyo, we have, o I intentionally included the different boxes there sa presentation and then merong mga lumalabas sa kahon. And ano kaya ang ibig sabihin nung illustration na yan? Okay, this illustration pertains to proper checking and effective monitoring of stocks are very important in inventory management. So with that, we can say na ang isang inventory ng ng company ay kinakailangang magkaroon ng proper checking and effective monitoring. Now, in order for me personally to recognize your participation, I will throw some questions uh, kapag meron akong tanong and then you can answer my questions through throwing back your answer sa live chat natin. Okay, so next, organizing inventories is one of the relevant functions of operations management so that delay in any aspects of production and delivery to ultimate consumers will not be occurred. So kung mapapansin ninyo, I don't know if you have encountered the scenario na kapag bumibili kayo sa isang establishment and then nagkaroon ng out of stocks dun sa item na binibili ninyo, I don't know if you feel the same katulad ng naranasan ko na you feel disappointed kapag hindi mo nakuha yung item na yun. So it is very important for the operations management na magkaroon ng effective organization ng inventories para maiwasan natin yung dissatisfaction sa part ng ating ultimate consumers. We all know na kapag nagkaroon ng dissatisfaction sa end ng ating ultimate consumers, it will also give us a negative feedback. So, importante talaga na nagkakaroon tayo ng proper inventory management. Okay, so another is forecasting. The future inventories will be done to avoid out of stocks of any materials in the production. So we already discussed about forecasting sa mga nakaraang video presentation. And when we say forecasting, inaalam natin dito yung mga future needs ng organization and including the inventories. Okay, so another one is managing inventory is critical because it requires the business organization to have accurate forecast of in and out materials as well as finished product. So importante sa firm ang pagkakaroon ng magandang forecast para malaman natin kung ilan ba yung kinakailangang materials na gagamitin sa production at ilan ba yung mga ah, lalabas na ilan yung mga lalabas na finished product sa company. So these are belongs to what we call inventory management. Okay, let's proceed. Let us now discuss the definition of inventory. Wait for a while, guys. Okay, so when we say inventory, it refers to any safekeeping units which primarily used for production, or it may be referred to any finished goods that are stocked for future use. So we will be going to analyze the uh, definition of inventory. Nagbibigay yan ng tatlong klase ng inventory sa atin. So we have three types of inventory. So always take note of that. We have raw materials, we have work in process inventories, and we have finished products. So yung tatlo na yan, I don't know guys if you already experience entering the warehouse ng isang company. And kapag nakapasok na kayo sa warehouse ng company, makikita nyo doon yung iba't ibang klase ng inventory. So hindi nyo lang makikita doon ang finished products, okay, kundi mayroong tatlong klase ng inventory na makikita ninyo when you entering the warehouse. So we have raw materials, work in process inventory, and we have finished products. So yung raw materials, ito yung mga uh, materials na pina-purchase natin in order for the company to do a finished product. So ito yung kino-convert natin into process na nagli-lead sa organization in order for them to have the work in process inventory. So when we say work in process inventory, ito naman yung mga inventory na kasalukuyang ginagawa sa planta or sa operations. And after that, we also have finished products. So nilalagay din yan sa warehouse. Hindi lahat ng finished product ay dinideliver directly sa stores or sa market. Yung iba is ini-store muna natin siya sa warehouse, and that is what we call inventory. Okay guys, if you have questions habang nag-discuss tayo, you can comment down your questions and then i-address natin yan mamaya after ng presentation. Okay, next, let's discuss the nature and importance of inventories. Good morning sa lahat ng mga bagong pasok sa ating live streaming. Okay, so as you can see, we have the very slim phone that is a Motorola. And mapapansin natin, ang Motorola is, way back then, is one of the mobile phones na kilala when it comes to fashion and design. Maganda yung quality ng kanilang mga designs. And let's say for example, nagpunta ka sa market and you are looking forward to have this kind of mobile phone. Kaso pagdating mo dun sa market, ang sasabihin sa'yo ng salesperson, sorry, this item is temporarily out of stock. So, ano kaya ang mararanasan natin kapag na-experience natin ito? So, definitely, katulad ng nabanggit natin kanina, so the customers or the ultimate consumers ay medyo nadi-dissatisfy kapag nakaka-encounter tayo ng ganitong klase ng situation. So, para maiwasan natin yan, we need to study inventory management. Okay, so let's proceed. So these are the following functions of inventory. Wait for a while. Okay, so let's proceed. So one of the functions of inventory is that the company can be able to meet the future customer demands. So kapag ang isang organization ay mayroong proper inventory management, they can be able to meet the future customer demand. At least sinasabi natin kanina na ang isang organization ay kahit na gaano kadaming demand sa market ng kanilang produkto is nami-meet nila yon because they have enough inventory in the warehouse. The second one is the ability of the organization to meet production requirements. This is this has something to do with what we call uh, raw materials inventory. So kapag ang isang organization ay walang sapat na raw materials sa kanilang inventory, they cannot meet the production requirements. Kapag hindi na meet ng organization ang production requirements, magkakaroon yan ng chain reaction going to marketing and operations as well as finance. Example, if the organization did not meet the production requirement, let's say the company needs to produce 1,000 pairs of shoes. Pero ang kaya lang ng kanilang inventory ng raw materials ay 500 pairs of shoes. So nagkaroon ng hindi nila na-meet yung required 1,000 production requirements. Ang tendency niyan, if the company have a 1,000 demand in a market, sayang yung 500 na demand. Kasi 500 lang yun na-produce nila. So, apektado si marketing. And later on, it will also affect the finances of the organization. How? Kapag hindi nila na-meet ang production requirements, hindi makakabenta sa marketing, at the same time, walang income na papasok sa company as a main source of finance ng company. So, nakikita natin from the inability of the organization to meet the production requirements or dahil sa walang proper inventory management, nagkaroon ng negative effect in long run sa different business operations. Okay, so the next one is to decouple operation. When we say decoupling of operations or decouple of operations, this has something to do with what we call um, the more the demand in the market, the more the company can able to produce these stocks or the more the company can able to provide the inventory or the product to the market. So, nale-less yung cost ng company when it comes to warehousing, when it comes to opportunity cost because they can able to have uh, the effective inventory management. Another functions is the ability of the organization to protect and stocking out inventories. So ayaw na ayaw natin yung nagkakaroon ng stock out sa inventory. Okay? Stock out ng produkto sa market. Kasi nakakadismaya yan. At nagkakaroon ng negative feedback ang company kapag nagkakaroon sila ng stock out ng inventory. So, ibig sabihin kasi kapag nagkaroon ng stock out ng inventories ng company, hindi nila na-forecast ng maayos yung demand. So, hindi nila nami-meet yung future production requirements. Okay, let's proceed. to the next function, which is the ability of the organization to take advantage of order cycles. So because of inventory management, the organization will be having a great advantage of order cycles. So mapapansin natin, hindi naman pwedeng laging, ah, hindi naman laging, hindi naman pwede na lagi na lang kung kailan lang available ang raw materials, doon lang gagawa ang mga company. Okay? Kung mapapansin ninyo, tuloy-tuloy ang production nila. Hindi humihinto yan. Yung mga tao nila pumapasok pa rin sa planta, pumapasok pa rin sa company. So meaning to say, pumapasok sila doon because tuloy-tuloy yung production nila. So hindi yan nag-i-stop. So kapag nagkaroon yan ng problema sa market, nagkakaroon din ng problema sa operations. There is a time na may mga ah, company na nagtatanggal ng trabaho kasi mahina ang production. So bakit nagkakaroon ng ganong klase ng problema? So because they do not uh, process the or practice the effective inventory management. Another function of inventory is the ability of the organization to hedge against price increase. So may mga dito mautak ang mga Pilipino. Okay? May mga pagkakataon na ang isang company is magpo-produce ng produkto, may gagawin nila yung mga produkto, then i-stock nila yun sa kanilang warehouse. So kapag tumaas ang presyo ng produkto na yun sa market, this is the time they can able to release the stock sa market. So let's say for example, face mask. Ang face mask, hindi yan in demand sa market nung wala pang pandemic. So mabibili lang natin yung face mask sa mababang halaga dati. Pero ngayon, since nagkaroon siya ng demand, lumabas siya sa market, dumami yung production ng face mask. This is because of the high the increases or continuously increase in terms of price ng produkto. So hindi apektado yung costing ng company kasi ginawa nila yung produkto na yon at nilagay lang nila yon sa kanilang warehouse. Nirelease lang nila yon sa market nung mataas na yung presyo. So hindi ang importante na magkaroon ang organization ng strategies when it comes to inventory management para hindi sila maapektuhan nung pag-increase ng presyo sa market. Okay? So another, inventory management also permits operations. So ang ibig sabihin ng to permit operations, when we say to permit operation, this means that the company can able to continuously produce products by means of raw materials inventory. So kapag walang raw materials inventory, hindi kikilos ang operations, ang production rather. So wala silang raw materials na mako-convert into finished product. Pag walang work in process inventory, wala silang magiging finished products. Kapag walang finished products, walang ibebenta sa market. Kapag walang binenta sa market, walang mare-recognize na profit. So, it always starts with proper inventory management. Okay, another one is the ability of the organization to take advantage of quantity discounts. So remember the term economy of scale. Okay, iiwan ko sa inyo yung economy of scale. You can research about economy of scale at ano ang relationship niya pagdating sa quantity discounts. Pero gusto ko bigyan kayo ng konting background about that. Okay. So kapag sinabi nating quantity discounts, familiar naman kayo sa the more the products you purchase, the more the opportunity you get discounts. Okay, so kapag ang isang company ay maraming quantity ng raw materials na kinukuha sa supplier, mas bumababa yung presyo ng kanilang raw materials. So that is because of the economy of scale. Okay, so assignment nyo yan sa economy of scale. Then after the discussion, the next meeting, I will discuss to you the economy of scale. Okay. This is the formula for inventory turnover ratio. So, cost of goods sold over average inventory. So, bakit ko pinakita sa inyo to? This is how the organization analyze their inventory quantitatively. So, hindi sila basta-basta nanghuhula lang ng kung ilang inventory yung kinakailangan nila, kundi gumagamit sila ng computation para malaman nila kung ilang inventory yung kailangan para magtuloy-tuloy yung magandang operations ng negosyo. Okay, so this function is not belongs to operations management. Ang gumagawa ng computation na yan ay si financial management, and then ikino-coordinate yan kay operations manager. But in some organizations, these functions belongs to operations manager. Nakadepende sa job description ng ng, ng manager at kung ano yung policy ng HR ng isang company. Okay? So these are the different requirements for effective inventory management. So we have keep track of the inventory. Okay, para masabi natin na effective ang inventory management ng isang organization, kinakailangan natatrack nilang maayos yung kanilang inventory. So kapag isang indicator na masasabi natin na hindi effective ang inventory management ng isang company, kapag nagkaroon ng tinatawag na out of stock si company. So, pwede kayo mag-observe on your own personal experience kapag na-experience ninyo, let's say for example, URC. Have you ever encountered buying the product of URC and then nagkaroon ng out of stock sa market? So kapag nagkaroon ng ganong klase ng situation, nagkaroon ng out of stock ang produkto, nagkakaroon na ng problema sa inventory management. It's either hindi nila natatrack ng maayos yung inventory nila or wala silang nagkaroon ng problema sa supplier management nila. Another one is forecast demand. So it is very important, katulad ng binanggit natin kanina, na ang organization ay napaka-importanteng ma-forecast ng maayos ang demand. Once na hindi nila nakita ang pagtaas ng demand sa market at continuous yung moderate flow of operations nila or yung moderate flow of production, magkakaroon sila ng problema sa stocks. So, unang-una pa lang, kinakailangan na ma-forecast nila ng maayos kung ilang demand para alam nila kung ilang raw materials at ilang finished product yung kinakailangan ng i-produce sa market. Another requirement for effective inventory management is the lead time and its variability. Okay, so ang lead time pertains to uh, kung gaano kung gaano natin ka-effective na ipo-provide sa market yung ating mga produkto. Okay. So associated to effective inventory management is the different costings. So we have holding cost, we have ordering cost, and we have shortage cost. Importanteng malaman natin yung tatlong cost na to kasi may kinalaman yan sa effective inventory management. Example, ang holding cost is the cost associated kapag nagkaroon tayo ng long term na pag-stay ng ating mga finished products sa warehouse. Okay. The more the company is retain the inventory management or I mean the product sa kanilang warehouse, the more the holding cost na yung nare-recognize nila. So, kinakailangan continuous yung flow ng inventory from warehouse to market. Kapag nakatenga lang or naka-stock lang sa warehouse yung inventory or yung produkto ng company, it will generate holding cost. So kasi nandun lang eh. Hindi siya nako-convert into profit. So may possibility na magkaroon pa rin yan ng tinatawag nating damages. So habang tumatagal yan sa warehouse, mas tumataas yung risk ng inventory into damage. So kapag nagkaroon ng damage, apektado rin ang company kasi magkakaroon ng cash outflow. Okay, another one is the ordering cost. Ordering cost, ito naman yung mga cost na associated when we purchase products from supplier, then dadali natin sa uh, company. So normally, the more the products we have purchased from our supplier, the more the ordering costs associated to our transaction. And the last one is the shortage cost. Pag sinabi natin shortage cost, these are the costs resulting kapag ang demand ng isang company ay, kapag ang isang demand ay nag-exceeds to supply of the inventory. So, often it unrealized profit per unit. So, meaning to say, nagkaroon tayo ng shortage cost kapag hindi natin na-meet yung demand ng market. Okay. So, we also have classification system. Ano naman yung classification system? It is a significant feature of inventory management that items held in inventory are not of equal standing in terms of peso, capitalized, profit perspective, etc. Okay, so we have different classification system na ginagamit para ma-achieve natin ang effective inventory management. Okay. Let's discuss the different classification system. So we have periodic system and we have perpetual inventory system. So using this illustration, we can easily identify the difference between the two systems. Kapag sinabi natin periodic system, so we have weekly and we have monthly. So example, kapag ang isang company ay nagkakaroon siya ng delivery of raw materials weekly or monthly, gumagamit siya ng periodic system. Okay? Kapag gumamit tayo ng periodic system, always remember that the company needs to conduct a physical counting of inventories. So, iniisa-isa nilang bilangin ilan ba yung physical inventories ng kanilang produkto. Okay? So, we also have perpetual inventory system. Kapag sinabi naman natin perpetual inventory system, it is focused on the removal of items and two-bin system. Okay, wait for a while guys. Nagkakaroon daw ng technical problem. Medyo malabo yung presentation. Okay guys, I will send to you the PowerPoint presentation para mabalikan nyo yung discussion natin. Okay, so let's continue the discussion of perpetual inventory system. Okay. Always remember guys na kapag sinabi nating perpetual inventory system, it is focused on the removal of items and two-bin system. So, para alam natin yung kung ilang items ba yung nare-remove sa system natin or natatanggal, lalo na kapag marami ng product line ang company. Let's say for example, si URC, sobrang daming produkto ni URC. So, hindi nila kakayanin ang physical counting of inventory. So, gumagamit na sila ng perpetual inventory system wherein they are using computer-based counting of inventory. So, naka-computerize na yan. Kung mapapansin niyo sa supermarket kapag nag-grocery kayo, yung mga items na kinukuha ninyo sa shelves, tapos dinala ninyo sa counter, meron silang scanner. Okay? Yung scanner na yon, na doon sa counter, yung cashier, pag tinapat niya yung scanner doon sa barcode ng produkto, it is not only for the purpose of identifying the price of the product. So hindi lang dahil gusto nila na ma-identify yung price o yung kung magkano yung babayaran mo, kundi this scanner is also intended to count the outstanding inventories of the products. So kapag once na tinapat nila yung scanner sa barcode ng produkto, it will automatically remove the items is automatically removed from the computer system ng company. So mababawas na yun sa inventories nila. Okay, so that is an example of computer-based counting of inventories. Okay, so we have four basic costs associated with inventory: the purchasing cost, holding cost, ordering cost, and shortage cost. So na-discuss na natin to kanina. So let's proceed na siguro dito. Okay, may maktawan na natin to. Okay, sige. Uh, let's focus the ABC approach as part of the classification system. So we have different steps para magawa natin yung ABC approach. So number one step, so for each item, you need to multiply the annual volume of price to get the annual peso value. Okay, so may computation tayo dito but I will not require you to do the computation as part of uh, our topic. So hindi na tayo magko-compute. But I want you to present to you the different steps kung paano ginagawa ang ABC approach na kasama sa classification system. So number two is arrange annual peso values in descending orders. So by the way, doon sa PDF na sinend ko sa inyo, ay mayroon tayo doong example kung paano ginagawa ang ABC approach. If you really want to know about this. Okay, the third step, the few 10 to 15% with the highest peso values will be item A. Those items with lowest annual peso values, about 50%, will be item C. Then in the middle of the item A and C will be the item C, which is about 35%. Ganito lang po ginagawa ito. Company, para maayos ang inventory, ina-arrange nila yan according to ABC approach. Yung ABC approach, it is not literally means ABC, kundi nakadepende yan sa highest peso value. Example ng highest peso value. So when we say highest peso values, lahat ng inventory na may matataas na presyo, yun yung nasa item, yun yung tinatawag nila na item A. Lahat naman ng produkto na may mababang peso value, yun yung tinatawag nila na item C. So kinakategorize nila yan para alam nila kung alin yung klase ng inventory na kinakailangang i-dispose, I mean, i- i-withdraw sa warehouse para ma-convert into profit. So example, pag kinakailangan nilang uh, mag-generate ng profit dahil kinakailangan ng company na mag-source ng fund, do you think the company can prioritize the marketing of item C? No. Ang ginagawa nila, they tend to market first those inventory na nasa item A or yung mga item with highest peso value. So, ganun nila minamanage kanilang inventory. Okay. So, we also have inventory order policies. Okay, siguro, I would like to end the presentation muna dito sa steps in ABC approach para hindi naman tayo gaanong bloated when it comes to knowledge in inventory management. Okay, so meron ba kayong questions? If you have questions, pwede ninyong i-comment down yung questions. Okay, so meron bang questions? Okay, sabi ni Bakiran wala daw. Francisco, Dugan, Obispo. Okay, mga walang tanong. So naintindihan ang ating discussion? Okay, so kung wala na kayong question regarding the presentation of our main topic for this morning, pwede na tayong mag-end ng ating live streaming. And kung meron kayong tanong na naisip, pwede niyong pwede niyo akong i-notify para mapag-usapan natin yan. Okay, so thank you very much sa mga nag-participate and thank you very much sa lahat ng nag-attend ng ating online class. I think that's end our class for this morning. Thank you and have a good day.